All right, all right, all right. Hey, everybody. Just wanted to hop in and go live for a few moments with a praise report. Something very, very exciting happened this morning. I was blessed with the opportunity to speak to a group of Muslims that were attending a underground service this morning, and I was given the opportunity to share with them my testimony, my story, and wait till you hear what happened because this is pretty crazy. But before I share that with you, I want to talk to you a little bit about just the power of sharing your testimony. I talk about this all the time in my public speaking and when I'm coaching. Just the power of story and the power of your testimony, the power of speaking and sharing that testimony and that story. So I want to elaborate on this by just building kind of the backstory for you. Sylvia Puentes, who's an international speaker and coach and minister, she was interviewed sharing her testimony. She's been interviewed on several platforms across the internet, just sharing her story and her testimony. And somehow this organization, which literally is a underground church in Pakistan. I mean, these people are meeting weekly and literally risking their lives to hear about Jesus. And so the founders of this organization, the ministers that are over there doing this underground church, reached out to her, and she was able to go in last week via Zoom and share her testimony, and many lives were saved. We've got literally Muslims in Pakistan converting and giving their life to Christ, giving their life to Jesus. And so she reached out to me and, she said, hey, you need to speak to this group. You need to share your testimony with this group. And so I agreed to do that, obviously, right? And this morning, I had the opportunity to speak virtually to this underground church in Pakistan. Guys, these are people that literally are having Bibles smuggled in. They're having to purchase Bibles on the black market, getting them smuggled in so that they can read the Word of God. And so this morning, I got this opportunity and was able to share my story, my testimony, and I was able to share the gospel with this group of Muslims in this underground church in Pakistan. And at the end of sharing, I was able to give an altar call. And I'm just proud to report, glory be to God, that half a dozen people gave their life to Christ this morning that have been raised Muslim their entire lives. Guys, I was blown away, humbled. I mean, I've had the opportunity to speak to a lot of different groups of people and a lot of different walks of life and a lot of different beliefs. Going into high schools and middle schools and speaking to business professionals and you name it. But guys, I'd never had God put me in a situation like he did this morning. An opportunity like he gave this morning. And y'all, I was absolutely blown away by what happened this morning. Over the past 2 weeks alone, 20 people from this underground church have given their life to Christ, that were raised Muslim. So the kingdom, the angels in heaven are celebrating this morning as more lives came to know the love, the overwhelming love of God and what his son did on the cross for them. So I encourage you guys, share those testimonies. We talk about getting on video, and we talk about doing podcasting and getting out and sharing your testimony and your story. It's what we have been called to do, right? We've all been called to share the gospel. And this morning was just it was a beautiful thing. This is one of the issues with going live is anyways, I love you guys. I encourage you, look for the opportunities today to share that amazing testimony of yours and what God has done in your life, because it has eternal impact. I love you guys. God bless you. We'll see you soon.